And here is the other half to my Mezco booth exclusive pickup opportunity, because these are available and will be shipping out in 6 to 8 weeks for everyone. But here is the Decapod Gang. Just so you know, I did an unboxing and initial impressions of the Doc Knock right here. So be sure to check that out as well, since these guys are all interconnected. Yeah, that's right. I had no idea, and this is my own fault, because when I first saw the crustacean look, I go, that's going to be a pass. I don't need them. And then, of course, I start hearing about the wired trench coats, and wow, these would be two really great suited bodies. So yeah, these are really great suited Mezco bodies, and my initial plan was to use them with head swaps, just buying them for the bucks. And then seeing this connection to Doc Knock, which I was ignorant to, yeah, I might very well be coming around on these crustacean head sculpts. But let's get them out of the box so we can find out what the heck is going on, because this is the chunkiest, biggest Mezco box that I've ever purchased, but it's also my first official 2-pack. Here we go. Loving this little allusion to some classic Batman and Robin imagery there. They really outdid themselves, Mezco, with the box art. On both Doc and these guys. Get out of town. And this is the second time that they put an insert in here like this with their artwork. I love that. Ooh, they're the boys. Oh my. It's so much. It's so much goodness. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh my goodness. Oh, yay. Oh, there's so much here. There's so much here. Wow. All right. Now I'm going to breeze over some of the Mezco accessories that I have in my collection. So things like these bullet effects, I'm not going to dwell on. I'm just going to tell you, these things are awesome. They are really great and work so well with the firearms that they include in their stuff. We also have the smoking gun. Not quite sure what that's all about. Two nice hats. I think that they're going to work pretty well on some other Mezco heads too. And then whatever the heck this thing is. I shall call you Frank. No, I have no idea. This is probably something that we'll learn about in the comic book. That's a trip. That's something else right there. But yeah, great stuff here. Very excited about that fedora. Oh, just a little. I mean, you know what? It works. It works. It is just a little bit big for a typical Mezco head sculpt. In this case, John Stewart here. But it could sit. Or it could give you that hat back. So maybe. I think that there's some possibilities there. All right, nice. More great stuff as I continue to make a mess around my feet with all the goodness. But very cool. The Dynamite here, that's going to be useful for a lot of different things. Keep it in villain hideouts, etc. Nice switchblade butterfly knife there. Again, there's nothing more to say. Their accessories are ridiculously top-notch. And there are plenty of other reviews that are going to do deeper dives into it. The thing I'm more excited about are all of these hands. You also get 3 lit cigarettes. I know I have a few from the Cousin Eddie and then John Constantine. And then here are the 2 wired trench coats, which I'm very excited to have because they will be able to be used on all these guys. Before we move any further, you know me, I love to go over the directions. So there are sunglasses, wider and tighter. There are 2 different sets to accommodate the different head portraits. Sunglasses with slimmer arms can slide into the standard expression head, and the sunglasses with wider arms can slide onto the angry expression. That's awesome. There are interchangeable mandibles. Ooh, very cool. And there's something about blood splatter effects. Battle damage. Oh, boy. If this is your first time checking out one of my reviews, I love battle damaged pieces for my toy photography. Oh, Mezco, yes, yes, yes. There's got the one. Oh, and this is so cool. All right, so again, I didn't focus too much on this release when it dropped. I was just like, no, I'm going to just wait. I'm trying to be good. And I literally said I was going to let the universe decide if I can get my hands on it. And leave it to chance at Comic-Con. And they were available. The Amazing gave me the, well, you know, they're here. And I snatched them up. And I'm so happy. I didn't need a big push whatsoever off the ledge to get them. But I'm glad he gave me that little nudge because, wow, these are so rad. And they are different. At least the ties look different there. But some different looks, again, with the mandibles. And here's what they were talking about with... Oh, man, so they're going to port in on the face. There's the sunglasses that they were saying. So 2 different. So I guess one will wear sunglasses, or maybe if you do angry on one and stoic on the other, they'll both be able to wear their pair. That's really crazy. Oh boy. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so wear the remnants of the eye. There is a little ball peg on here. So that will kind of pop into place. Rad. And you know what? We'll use this one to showcase how these different mandibles will work. Because you can see the big gappage in there. Yep, and that just ports right into there. So you see how kind of blocky peg there, but boom. So that's how the mandible system will work. The battle damage is so rad. Oh man, so excited. Just to show you what I'm going to be planning on doing with some of these guys is, yeah, I will be either using them as they are. Why not? They could be part of Two-Face Gang. Or, and sorry to borrow John Stewart, it's just that he happens to be right here. So either my Bruce Wayne head sculpt, my Miguel O'Hara 2099, that does look like that would play nicely if you wanted a human version of the gang. I'm sure these are also going to really look sick with Gomez head sculpts on here. Yeah, I'm so excited. So this is exactly what I was hoping for. A 2-pack of suited sweet bodies. I am amped up. This already feels way bigger than the John Constantine trench coat, and that's a good thing because this is going to have to, I would presume, fit, over the suit itself. None of that was particularly difficult to get on whatsoever. I didn't even start breaking a sweat, which happened to me when I was doing an unboxing of that Constantine video way back when it came out. I did pop a mandible off, but now that's a good idea to show you how they just poured in there. Ooh, and there is some nice little articulation with that. But yeah, super easy and doesn't feel really restricted. Obviously, way more fabric now, but it's really not crazy tight. And you're going to be able to get his arms up to about here. You're going to want to throw some punches in the trench coat. Looks like you'll be able to do that too. Not yeah, so it's again, this is... So I like to point out that this is me not in my... So I like to point out during these unboxings, this is initial impressions. And I am very, very impressed, but it's also a little bit of a rush up. I'm going to be taking way more time to deal with these guys and to get everything going. But the fact that I'm able to get as much movement now makes me incredibly happy, because that just means with some subtle nuance and rotations and things when I'm setting up a scene, a picture, if I'm just hanging out on the couch with wifey, just messing around, I'll be able to do a lot of little finagling to make this work even better. But I just wanted you to know that it is really well done, this trench coat, and that's the perfect size, and you know, to go over all of the other shirt, tie, jacket material already that's there. So heck yeah, that makes me so excited. So yes, for an initial unboxing and thoughts, you get so much crazy stuff. There's so much to explore, and I just wanted to get these videos out there while New York Comic Con is still going on, because this is a great opportunity to get these figures in hand right now, as opposed to waiting the 6 to 8 weeks to ship. Not that you need to run out and get these, but if you're going to New York Comic Con, why not? Why not know a little bit more? So I really truly hope that both the Decapod video unboxing and the Doc Knock, that are both available on my channel right now, I do hope that they helped you make a decision if you are heading to Comic-Con this weekend. Please let me know in the comments if this swayed you in one direction or not. Let me know what other types of things you would want to see out of these guys, because then I'll produce some more short videos to focus on that for you. Because again, this is just literally, my floor is a mess with all trays and wonderful accessories, and you know, with Mezco, everything's a little tiny and you gotta keep track. So I just wanted to get that initial excitement out, and I'm so excited. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, just so you know, on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live to talk about life and toys. So hope to see you in the chat one of these days. And in the meantime, have a great rest of yours now. Peace.